Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's Tom and Jill.
Hello, my beautiful train wrecks.
This is the painting I'm doing. So this is one of.
Who are we?
I've been working on the WIP chats.
Who are we?
We are diamond painting with the Edwards.
Yay.
So the previous videos is I've been working on Jill's paintings, and this one is mine. You guys have seen the unboxing and the kit ups for this one, and maybe a couple pictures. But this is Space for Reflection from Diamond Art Club. I really like this painting. I love.
It's a deer. Sorry, it's two.
So
I'm watching a nature video.
The reason these are like this, and yes, the wash tape is peeling up because they've been on there for a while. But I did this because with this the plastic is perforated in squares. So what I did was I put tape that kind of outlined each box, so I could see right where I needed to stop. So this is like one box, this is another, and so on and so on. So the perforated, I'm like, I love that idea. It makes it nice, so you don't have to peel it up. You can just peel off that section, which is awesome. I wish there was more paintings like this that did it. But I'm about halfway through. I just went straight across. I haven't went up higher than this, but I've got a few more of these to do. After this one, it'll be 4 more sections that I'll need to do, and the whole bottom half will be done, and then I can start working on the trees and stuff, and the mountains and stuff like that. But yeah, so let's get started, shall we?
Sorry, I'm
you're
so
gonna
excited.
you're gonna get her hear her get excited.
Oh, there's 4. Oh my goodness, all the deers are coming. I'm watching a nature channel thing on YouTube, and Carl is like, those are the biggest cats I've ever seen. He's just like glued. I don't know what the channel is, but it's like nature. They feed from daylight till dusk, and it's live.
So what it is, it's somebody's house. They have a setup in their backyard out in the woods, to where they can they have a camera out, and they're feeding the birds, they're feeding the deer, they're feeding a little everything going on. I mean,
basically wild, they feed it.
Yeah, so I can go ahead and pull that off. That way you can kind of see just a little bit. And I'm using an A3 board on this, so that's why I'm kind of moving it around.
It's a baby.
I'm going to move the board around, so that way it's a little bit easier.
Sorry guys, but there's a mama that brought a baby.
So
I promise I'll ask questions. I'm just kind of... Carl and I are intrigued by the deer. Isn't that right, Carl? Those are the biggest puppy dogs you've ever seen. Carl is like, wow. I let the cats look out the screen door. So Carl's probably thinking, wow, is this our backyard? Look. Hey, Betty. Oh, she has number. Okay. Question 1. Sir Thomas, what is your hobbies?
Well, when my body feels up to it and it's nice, riding the motorcycle, of course, getting out on a bike, and just, especially with Jill, getting out and just enjoying the breeze and just us being out together. I mean, it's It is very relaxing. But
Yeah.
then again, I love being in being out in the nature. As people that know me, if I'm out in the nature, in the woods or whatever, I am a total person. A total different person.
You're a total person.
Yeah, I'm a total person. I'm a total different person when it comes to that. I love cooking over a fire. Some people don't use that as a hobby, but
And it's
I
not
do.
just cooking hot dogs.
No.
He cooks.
When I cook, I cook. I can cook anything and everything on an open fire.
Even though you're intimidated by the gravy.
No, I'm not tempted by it. At
You
first
think
I
you
was.
Can do it this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I'm tempted, is just I was like, okay, I'm just getting everything, all the ingredients in my head. I'm like, okay, now I can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's no problem. But I mean, of course, doing this with my anxiety, I've got severe high anxiety. Well, not severe high anxiety. I do have high anxiety. I don't know.
I don't think it's severe.
Yeah,
You're
I don't think it's severe.
Medicated really for it.
Well, I mean, I am. I do have medication for it,
Yeah.
but it's not high.
No.
But I do. It's high anxiety. I think that's what they put. So this helps with the anxiety a lot. Once I get in a groove, it's like as soon as somebody tries to get my attention to do something, I get kind of. I was like, takes me out of my groove.
He gets grouchy.
Oh, I do, because once I get in that groove, I am there. I'm nowhere else but in the diamond painting. Because I'll put headphones on, and I'll listen to YouTube, the different channels.
What are you gonna do Saturday? Usually he diamond paints while I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
You have to
Well,
work.
I mean,
You have
I'll
to
be
be on the
working,
phone.
so that's one thing. I mean, but I also know there's other stuff I've got to take care of when I get back home. But I'll have Saturday night. Saturday night, yeah, I'll be diamond painting. I may not be recording, but I will be diamond painting because here we don't have the room to do a double video. So we just take turns, but our desks are separate.
Yep.
I mean, I can do videos on my phone, but the lighting is not the best. I mean, well, it probably could be, but
It would take a lot of moving around things, and it seems silly when you can just take my diamond painting off the board and put yours on, and everything else is set up. It's easier to move one thing than.
But like I said, if I'm just gonna do a little bit, I'm like, I'd rather just do this or get into it, get it done, and then bring you guys along for a few of the, and then I can get some of the other paintings done. Because there is one that I do want to get at some point. May not. It'll probably be later on this year. Which it'll be the sneaky cat.
Yeah.
I told Joe I did want to do that one. So.
We still have to figure out a name for that cat. I think it would be cute to call it Ringo.
What for?
The steampunk cat. Call it Ringo.
Oh.
No, that's George.
I don't know what you.
Abstract cat is George. I think steampunk cat should be Ringo.
I have no idea what you got going on over there, woman.
Well, I'm asking them what would be a good name. Let's see. Any other hobbies you have?
No, that's about
Other
it.
than
Because this
driving
is.
me crazy.
I mean, when you can really consider it a hobby, until I really sat and did this, I didn't have any hobbies.
Camping is a hobby.
Well, okay, so I did have camping. I love to camp.
It's just we've grown out of tents and we've gotten old and gone to a pop-up.
Well, it doesn't help. My knees don't.
My everything. I've tried to camp in a tent before, and when your fibromyalgia acts up and you're laying flat with no air, it's not pleasant. Oh, you didn't clamp down your... Ooh.
I can't really clamp it down.
Okay. You can't? On the side?
No, because I'm hanging the board off that much.
Oh.
So
okay.
no, I can't.
Okay. Well, you'll just have to put your hand...
I know. I didn't realize my hand got up into that, into the glue. Well, that and I am working into a dark spot. So...
Yeah. Okay. I guess we should say the questions that we're asking are ones that we've added to the original ones we've answered. So these are additional ones because we found that with Wyatt, which he did release that one today.
Did he?
I told him to go ahead and release it. So yeah. So hopefully you've seen Wyatt as a guest. Because I wanted one for April, and he had to be first, so he had to jump on that ship. But he already had it edited, so we're good. I just told him to bump it up from the 30th till today, so happy birthday! You got 2 videos today. What food would you love to try? Have you ever really had a different cuisines? Like a variety? Like
since we've been together.
Yes.
I've had more different cuisines.
Okay.
What
have you had?
I've had Indian. I've had Greek. I've had I'm trying to think.
Obviously, you've had Mexican.
Obviously, I've had Mexican, Italian.
Actual Italian?
Yeah, actual Italian.
Okay. Not just Olive Garden Italian.
Nope.
Okay.
I've had more than that.
Okay.
I mean, I did spend a lot of years at the Italian Fest.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, then you've had it.
I've had... I'm trying to think. I have had... oh, crap. I mean, I've had a few Indian dishes.
Mm-hmm.
I've had... I've had lamb dishes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever ethnic you want to say that is.
Well,
because I know it's Middle Eastern, I guess.
Yeah.
And I've had some. It was in Evansville. It was a little place from like the Himalayas, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I've had that. That was really good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. You've not had Mediterranean, though. I want to take you to get Mediterranean. For sure.
I'm trying to think if I have had Mediterranean or not. I don't remember.
We had a good Mediterranean chicken. Oh, man. Like, you would have to tape my eyeballs in place because my eyes roll back. It's delightful. And there's this restaurant in Indianapolis called Bocephus. And it's a house that they converted into a restaurant. And it's over by Eli Lilly's. So all of you Indianapolis, Indiana-ish areas, It is at McCarthy and what is that other street where Bocephus is? You know it, you just never eaten there.
It's actually off of East Street.
It's kind of
It's right off 65-70 split, right off East Street. Yeah. I don't know the side street, the closest side street. The only one I can think of that's close would be Stevens, which is over there by Holy Rosary.
It's over by McCarthy. Because isn't that what... that is by Eli Lilly's McCarthy Street, and then they shut it off.
Well, the street in front of Bocephus is East Street.
Okay, so it's off of East.
It's off East Street.
It's delightful. So if you like Mediterranean, even like a touch of Greek, because they do have like gyros there. So they do have that, but the Mediterranean chicken, let me tell you, is amazing. And then they have like a sampler platter of Mediterranean there. And it's awesome. It's awesome. So yeah, I need to take you over there. We need to get a sampler platter and a plate of Mediterranean chicken and sample all of that. And then get some baklava. It's delightful. In the summertime, they've got a deck, and then they'll have a band. And they used to, before the dreaded C pandemic happened, they used to have a hookah bar for those who wanted to partake in the hookah bar.
The hookah bar's still next door.
Is it next door? But I don't think they do it, do they? I don't know. Closed that because of that, but they may have it back up this year.
I think it's probably back up and going.
But they have a hookah bar and a band and go hang out.
I've had German food. And yes, good German food.
Not festival German food.
Yeah.
Good.
I've had good old-fashioned German food.
Like at... Well, the one festival is authentic because they make it by hand. And that is Oldenburg.
I've been fed there.
So you've had good German food if you've gone to Oldenburg.
Yes.
Try to think. Anything you'd like to try that you haven't had?
I'd like to try some Thai food.
Oh, you've never had Thai food? Oh, honey. You're missing.
Well, I did get free food one place at a little Thai joint.
Is it the one on the west side?
No, it was up in Whitestown.
Oh, okay. There's one over on the west side that you said, oh, how's that restaurant even going? It's delightful food. West side over by the... Well, hi, Max. Pardon me. I am getting called. Come here, Max.
I mean, honestly, there's...
Over on the west side, there's a restaurant. It used to be an old Noble Romans when Target used to be there on the west side, Washington Street. And that used to be a Noble Romans right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now it's like a pancake house. Or no, it's still
it's a Thai restaurant.
Yeah, it's still a Thai restaurant.
It's the Thai restaurant. Let's see. Carl, your eyes can't get any wider.
But yes, when it comes to trying different foods, I'd give everything.
You've got mail.
I'm more willing to try those different foods this part of my time of my life than probably before. So, I've always been kind of foodie, I guess.
You married the right person, because growing up, it was always the one bite rule. You always had to try it. You couldn't say you didn't like it without trying it at least once, sometimes twice.
Oh, that's the way I grew up.
And, no, Miss Elizabeth, Miss Betty, the diamond painting panther kitty, you cannot get up there. Do you see them now? Do you see them? He's finally seen them.
A whole brew of deer.
Yeah, at one point there was a dozen. That's why I'm sitting here going, there are deer everywhere. I love deer. But, okay. So, yeah, definitely we can get you some Thai food and some good Mediterranean food. Definitely.
Some good Korean food.
I would love to try good Korean food.
Japanese. We've had Japanese. We've had ramen.
Yeah, we went to a ramen place. But have you had, like, Japanese hibachi grill kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay. Then, yeah, you're good. I had that.
Well, I should say Mongolian
Okay.
hibachi. But I will say that. I can't say Japanese hibachi.
Yeah.
I've never been to Fujiyama's.
Okay.
So.
There was another place that we seen.
I know there's a new place downtown that's getting ready to open up called Mount Fuji that I told her I wanted to go try.
There was off of Rockville Road. There's a little store, just like if you blink, you miss it.
Oh, that one little place you tell me we need to go try?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't remember what it's called.
What is the type of food?
It's Japanese.
Okay.
But like there in Avon, there's so many
Japanese ones.
There's so many ethnic little bitty hole in the walls right there that you can get a taste a little bit of everything right there.
That's one thing about Indianapolis is, especially the west side, there's more diverse cultural growth in the west side. I know we have a big Burmese. I have yet to see a Burmese restaurant. And I would be so fascinated to try it. I need to take you to Ethiopian too. You just can't have a hang up with eating with your hands, because Ethiopian, you eat everything with bread. Flatbread, and it's amazing. And at the end, if you ask them, they will make you coffee and popcorn, and they bring out frankincense, and they burn it, and it is an amazing experience. It's fascinating. And then you will learn to love Ethiopian coffee the way I love Ethiopian coffee. Okay. Are you a content creator? If so, explain your channel.
Yes, I do have a channel. Yes, I am. My other channel is Uncle Mystery Man. I don't have. I think I have about as many videos on there as I do followers.
Yeah.
Like 14.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple more. Yeah, they're about even. I don't have a whole lot on there. I started it just to go. I wanted to take everybody on ventures, but that never really happened.
Well, things happened.
So
things happened.
now
people got sick, but now it's time we can grow it.
Well, I can't really do a whole lot, and now that we're more invested into this one.
Yeah, but when we go camping.
Well, yeah, there's camping. I can do a couple videos.
That's an adventure. This is home.
But I think what I'm going to do, I've changed the name on it several different times.
Yeah.
But I think what I'm going to do is
I like the Mystery Man, because you never know where you're going to be. It's a mystery, so that is an amazing title. I wouldn't change that.
when it comes to camping, we do videos there. That's going to be more like cast iron cooking.
Yeah.
Teach people kind of like cast iron / cooking. Just cooking over a fire. doing cast iron cooking.
How to put up the camper. How to take it down the camper.
That one I'm not too sure about that one because a lot of people's not really going to care because they're not campers.
Yeah, but they'll want to know our setup.
But
especially our diamond painting friends, y'all are going to want to know what we do because we're going to be diamond painting at the campsite anyway. They're going to want you guys in the comments below. Would you be interested in seeing Tom put up information and show videos on how we do our camping? Put it down below. I bet you'll be surprised. He would be like, yay!
But I definitely want to do the cooking with cast irons.
Yeah.
Because there's family members that's never cooked with cast irons.
Right.
Or have very little experience with cast iron cooking.
And
they asked if we could teach them. And first thing Jill said, "Yep, you have to talk to him because he's the."
Well, they asked me, Aunt Jill, will you buy us the cast iron? And of course, Aunt Jill says yes because they're my babies.
Well,
they ask me for the cast iron. They ask you to teach them.
Well, actually, the way that went is
they know who to butter up.
And Jill, they said they would like to cast some cast irons for graduation because we've got one nephew that's getting ready to graduate high school.
Yeah, that's Chris. You'll meet Chris soon next month.
And he's getting ready to go to Arizona for mechanics, auto mechanics. Really good school. I looked at going there when back in the day after high school. I looked at going there because I liked some of the program, but ended up staying around here and went to Lincoln Tech. And he asked for cast irons. He said he wants to learn how to work. So Jill was like, okay, we can get you a set of cast irons, a starting set.
Yeah.
So, and then also our editor.
I miss our editor. I miss him.
He said something about he wanted some cast irons for graduation, so we told him that we would get him a set. And he's getting ready to graduate in a matter of weeks.
Yeah.
So, we've got to get a couple sets.
And then next
here
year
soon.
This time, Frankie, we're gonna get her a set of cast iron. It's like all the nieces and nephews are getting cast irons.
Oh, I hate that.
We're spreading the cast iron around.
Has anybody ever else done that too? Is you miss one, you go get a diamond, and then all of a sudden you can't find it no more. There it is.
Look at the last place that you were.
That was a couple spots ago.
Oh.
I was down here.
Yeah.
So I was all over. I'm like, okay, I just seen it. Where'd it go? And I turn around to do it, and I'm like, where'd it go? Yeah. Welcome to my brain. Lovely times.
Oh, what kind of critter is that?
Where?
A skunk.
Yeah, that's a skunk.
No, a skunk is by the deer. Yeah, I'm like gonna be like squirrel moment. You'll have to pardon me. You see the baby? The baby is so cute.
All does.
All does.
No bucks.
No bucks. All does.
Well, the bucks may have shedded their antlers by now.
Well, they're awful little.
But that'll be they should be shedding. Well, but they're losing their girth.
Yeah.
From mating, so now they shedded their antlers this spring, and they're getting ready to start growing. So, yeah, this time of year you can't tell much of them apart.
And you can tell. On the weekends we always went out to the country, and I lived in the country for a while. I love the country. It's just I love the country for like the atmosphere and the quiet and the animals, but I don't like it for well water. And I don't like it for the drive to the grocery store. But other than that, I love the country. What about you? Do you love the country?
Yes. And I wouldn't mind driving the time to the store.
It's about...
Because how much drive do we do now?
About the same.
About the same. So what makes a difference? Whether we're in the country or driving that same
Well,
amount. We're away from the city.
Well, when you're in the city, though, you can just go around the block to, even if it's a store you don't want to go to, you can go if it's nasty weather. But in the country, you don't have a choice. You have to go in bad weather.
And that's the problem with me. If I was in the country, I would be very well stocked.
Okay. What is your favorite quote and why?
Oh.
You wrote them.
I know. I wrote them as they were coming into my head. Because I thought that would be good questions. Trying to think of some of my favorite quotes. Probably the one that really stands out in my head is live today because tomorrow's never promised. That sits very well into my head. Because, I mean, it's true. You got to live today because tomorrow is never promised. And that doesn't mean for death or anything like that. That is just, people are so caught up working, trying to make money. You can't take the money with you. You can't take your belongings with you. So live your life and enjoy it. Yeah. You don't need all this other stuff because what are you going to do with it? Then you're just leaving people to fight over it because you have all this stuff, all this money. And you know what? No. I'm not taking anything with me. But so I'm just out to enjoy my life with, the best that I can.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock, boys and girls. Take your meds. So yeah, I mean, that's just something that's really stuck with me. It's just about getting out and don't let the little things get to you. And it's not about what you have. Or anything like that.
Okay. Favorite place to visit?
For me, there again, I love it down in Tennessee. I love taking the bike down and going to the Dragon. But I would say probably the one that really gets to me, anywhere there's woods.
Yeah.
I mean, that would probably be because if I'm in the woods, that means I'm away from a lot of different things, and I'm at peace.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's something, my favorite place to be at peace and tranquil, it's going to be the woods. Because once I'm out there, it's like being camping. It's being in nature. Oh, I just feel, it's a whole different experience with me.
What would be your dream vacation if you could go anywhere other than Tennessee?
I would love to go to Scotland, Ireland. I would like to go to Wales, England.
Okay.
Yeah. Germany. I mean, they're, you know, just go visit places in Europe would probably be mine, and wouldn't be on a boat. It would be by plane.
Yeah.
I'm not a boat person.
And do you know how long we would have to be? I mean, I would want to experience everything because I wouldn't do it again. You know, that'd be the once in a lifetime kind of thing. We would have to stay there a month to visit everywhere. And do everything. Could you really just spend a week? That's like a day everywhere. That's impossible.
Well, you didn't say what kind of vacation.
Dream vacation.
Well, yeah, dream vacation doesn't mean...
You'd have to have a long time.
Yes, it didn't say I had to come back either.
I'm retiring in Tennessee. Where do you plan on retiring? I'll send you a postcard every Christmas.
Alright, I'll send you one from Japan.
You little... That's my dream vacation.
No, I would.
Because I said I would want to go to like all those places, and then if the plane took a wrong turn, I'd want to land in Japan. Or opposite. Reverse that.
No, I'm with her. Once I retire, I'll be in Tennessee. Yeah. I'll go work at Dollywood.
I definitely don't want to be here. And I know everybody here that loves me and cares for me, they would be willing to come down to Tennessee for a few weeks and hang out with us. So it's not like I wouldn't see family and friends. I would. Thomas, do you have any pets?
That was a question we weren't asking. But yes, I do.
How many?
We have 9 cats.
9 cats. Yep. What do you like to collect and why?
Well, that question's come back and bite me. I don't collect anything.
Yes, you do.
What do I collect?
Beer handles.
Those are just obscure ones that...
You collect them. Do you have more than one? That counts.
Actually, I know what I collect. Cast irons.
Yeah.
I do collect cast irons.
Who got you collecting cast irons? Who got you collecting cast irons?
Well, do I be sarcastic or Uncle Leon?
You like to before Uncle Leon. What? Yeah, Uncle Leon showed you his collection and you were putty in my uncle's hands. All you need to do is just show him. Sorry, I got sidetracked because now Maxwell, look, after you place those diamonds, look at Maxwell.
Well,
he's like hanging over the edge. Okay, sorry, squirrel mode.
Sorry, I'm on a time straight here.
Oh, it's only been 39 minutes. You're doing good. See, what else do you collect? My sanity when I lose it.
No, I just have to find it.
Oh. What else do you collect?
Really don't collect anything else.
Well, you've gotten into collecting things I like. Or you've added to my collections. Because, I collect cookie jars, and there's times you go, oh.
No. I'm like, oh, we can get rid of some.
Oh. I know I need to get rid of some. Is there anything else you like to collect? I'm thinking about your little box out there. Racing stuff.
I
Alcohol stuff. Signs and stuff.
That's all old. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, but it's still part of your life. I don't collect bells anymore, but it was something I collected. Counts. Okay, guys. Down below, what do you collect? What is your best way to relax? You've already kind of skimmed around the edges, but like if you had a day, the perfect relaxation day.
Camping in the woods.
Okay, so camping in the woods. Like, what would a perfect day be? Like, starting at waking up.
Going out, building a fire, making some coffee, and just listening to nature and listen to the fire.
Yeah.
Which, if you go check out my channel, I do have a couple just ASMRs where it's just a fire crackling, and I've also got one to where it's just bacon sizzling in the pan.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
You'll have to remind me to put a link to your YouTube. I know how to do it now. Wyatt taught me. I'll link your YouTube.
Look, you can't teach a new dog new trick, or an old dog new tricks.
Just because today I turn 48. Today's my birthday, by the way. I'm filming on my birthday because what else would I want to do than to hide? Because the people who love me know how to get a hold of me. So I hide. Because I'm an introverted extrovert. So basically that means if I don't like you, you'll know it. If I like you, you'll know it. Because if I don't like you or I don't feel safe around you, I'm quiet. If I do like you, you'll know it because I'm outgoing and crazy. So, today's my birthday, so we're filming. My birthday.
She's doing things that she likes to do.
Oh, yeah.
And this filming was actually on my idea, so
yeah, this
because I knew I needed to do a little bit.
Yeah, because he's
been filming.
Busy. He's been doing behind the scenes stuff for the channel.
And when I do that, when I get done with this is just going to light that fire back underneath me and get me back doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it would be collecting trays now. I guess I started collecting trays.
Yes. And I will get you to collecting pens.
No, because it has to be a certain pen. Or a certain style pen. So I can't.
I'm working on that.
Those you don't find very much.
I'm working on that. I gotta get in touch with a friend. And see what a friend can do. And if a friend can do what I'm hoping he can do, then maybe I can advertise said friend. I don't want to say much because I haven't really contacted him, and it's not fair to just drop the bomb. Oh, hey, by the way, bud.
How about there's things in the works?
Yes, there's things.
We just don't know how it's going to work out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you still with us?
Yeah. I'm just questioning the sticker that's on the back of your work phone. Green beer.
Well, I had a different one. And I saw that one. I was like, okay, that's more fitting because what do I do every March?
Yeah, I understand that. But when did you start putting stickers on the back of your phone?
When me and another guy at work, we couldn't figure out why our phones weren't working.
Uh-huh.
Face IDs weren't working, passwords weren't working.
Oh.
And because every work phone has the exact same case.
Yeah.
So come to find, and they're the same, because we can't change these. So they all say the same thing on the face.
So were you guys picking up each other's phones?
We had the wrong. He had my phone and I had his phone. Trying to log into it, and couldn't realize why. We couldn't get in.
Oh,
So
you
now I put that
stickers,
sticker in the back
you
of mine,
guys
so I know which phone is which. So if it's sitting like
Smart.
this in the console now, I know my
Then you
phone's
know.
at.
Okay, that's smart. That's
Yeah.
smart.
So we're like, great, our phones quit working. So we thought we was going to have to go to IT.
Oh.
Sorry. We thought we was going to have to go to IT and get a new phone. No, it's just because we had bonehead moments, and because he had my phone and I had his phone, trying to log into each other's phones.
How did you figure that out? Did you guys just switch phones just to track?
Yeah, well, the supervisors are finally like, do you guys have each other's phones? And we're like, no, I don't think, no, we got... And we finally, you know what, here. And we tried to log into it, and it worked. So, yeah, that was... Yeah.
I'm not laughing at you.
Oh, I am. It was hilarious.
Okay, then I'm laughing at you.
Oh, yeah, we laughed at each other. I'm like, really?
Carl, are you going to be up the deer's rear ends
Nope.
or what? You're not supposed to be up there, dude. Carl, get down. Get down. Get on the bed and watch.
Get down with your big bad self.
Now, Jay, they're all looking. Jay, get on the bed. Or Carl, get on the bed. Here, come up here. You can watch.
I wonder who started that.
Come here, Carl. Come on, Papa. Here, we can't bump the tape. We can't bump the tape. Come here. Hi, Papa. He's mad now. He's sulking because I won't let him on the dresser. JJ. Not you either. Don't touch the screen. Don't touch the screen. There are days, yes, I would love to FedEx these cats. And there's other days I just deal with it and love them. So, there's that. You say you like nature.
Yes.
So let's talk about nature. Just random questions about nature.
Okay.
What is your favorite insect? And don't say a dead one. I already know where that brain was going.
Nope. You're mistaken on that one.
Okay. Favorite insect?
Insect.
Because they're all important in nature.
An ant.
They all have a purpose. A what?
Ant.
Ant.
Yes.
Why an ant?
The ant, yeah, you throw it off if you take its path away, but they're resilient enough, and they will just keep going and going and going and going. I mean, no matter what you do to them, they just keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you try to just destroy their mounds and stuff like that, and they just keep on coming back.
Yeah.
So I always thought that was something. Bless you.
My answer, a honeybee. Because without them, we're in trouble. And having honeybees, I always say a honeybee farmer, but actually, we didn't breed queens and sell them, so that's actually not accurate. We were honey farmers. And, man, that's a whole other topic. I could talk for an hour about that. Careful, Max. The only thing I have to say is please don't kill them. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Because their whole point is They don't want to die. They have a purpose in life. So they will only really sting you is if you accidentally do something wrong or purposely try to hurt them. Bees actually are very gentle, depending on what their job is in the hive. So bees. What is your favorite? Okay, I'm gonna classify it in two different. Okay. What is your favorite bird? Not bird of prey, bird.
My favorite bird.
Yeah. And why?
The blue jay.
Blue jay. Why blue jay?
I just love the colors of the blue jay. Like the cardinals. You have so many different color varieties of the cardinals, but the blue jays, they're just, I don't know. I've always just enjoyed just watching the blue jays.
Are you struggling? Just wipe your wax. Just wipe it. Just swipe it,
Well,
and it'll.
it's getting tucked up in there.
Okay. All you have to do is, yours is really. That's okay. Yeah, you need a new four-placer soon. Yeah, you're pushing, I think, too hard. Pardon this interruption. Keep on talking while I fill your wax.
Well, let me.
I'm going to bump because I have no other place to fill the pen. So pardon the bump. It's going to bump. I'll try to be careful.
That's alright. I got this. I don't press down hard.
Well,
I just press enough to collect them.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I don't.
I wonder if this was a faulty plastic. Was it like this when you started using it?
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention when I
We'll
started
get another
using
one.
it.
We'll get another one later. There you go, Bo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because there's more of them in here. In fact, I see one right now. I will get it out. And I will even have wax on it. So the next time you need a fill, it'll be ready. Pardon the little bump. That's me. I'm trying to be careful. So blue jay because of the color, and does it have any specific meaning for you?
No. I know there's meanings to the cardinals. I do that, and don't get me wrong, I love watching the cardinals and all that.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know. I've always
Like
liked the blue jays. I don't know if there's a significant thing with the blue jays or not.
I am not sure. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that.
But
let's see. Favorite bird is a cardinal. Not for the reason you would expect. When I would go to my grandpa's house, there was a silly red bird, and this bird was just, I thought it was really crazy when I was a little girl. My grandpa and I, he would wake me up early, and we would have coffee milk, and we would talk. I wish I could remember what we talked about, but I was young. But he always had that moment of, we would have coffee milk together, and it would just be him and I, and we would talk. And it never failed. As soon as the light got a little bit, I never realized at the time why, but the bird would smash into the window. And I'm like, Grandpa, that bird is going to hurt himself. He's like, no, the bird is okay. Well, I come to find out that what he was doing is he seen a shadow, and he thought it was another bird. So, yeah. So that is why I love cardinals, because
because they smash into windows?
No, because it reminds me of my grandpa and having just time, him and I, and drinking coffee milk and
Okay, now explain coffee milk.
Okay.
For those that may not know.
Okay. Coffee milk is when you have a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of milk. Where he would have just a plain old cup of coffee. I was little. We did this from as early as I can remember. So, like, 5 years old. And you can imagine a 5-year-old and giving them coffee. But I had my own little special cup. And he would give me a lot of milk and just a splash of coffee. So I would be drinking what he was drinking. So, coffee milk. That's why I remember redbirds. I remember cardinals. And when I was a little girl, I said, oh, Grandpa, that redbird. I didn't know it was a cardinal. So that's why I call cardinals redbirds instead of cardinals. Because they were... Yeah. Who's in trouble?
You have somebody behind the fan.
JJ. Oh, no, it's not JJ. Cece. It's Cece. Hi, Carl. Carl is babysitting my pillow, watching deer.
Oh, deer.
Deer. Okay. What is your favorite bird of prey?
Eagle.
Eagle. Why eagle?
They're just majestically to watch. Mm-hmm. I mean, the way they spread their wings, I mean, they're just beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a, you know, they're just beautiful birds to watch, and they're a symbol.
Yeah. Let's see. I have a problem. I love all birds of prey. And Tom has been around me. Oh, don't spook the vultures. Let them eat. No, don't drive too fast. You'll scare them. Because every bird of prey is here for a reason. We need to respect that reason.
Okay. How many more questions have we got? Because we're coming up to 60 minutes.
That's fine. We can end it at this. Eagle is probably the most memorable for me. And it is because when I went to Dollywood, I got to see Challenger. I definitely will have to post that video. There's a YouTube video about Challenger. And I got to see him when he was a little guy. And he's the one for years. He's retired now. But he was the one for years that if you've seen an eagle flying at, like, football games, special sporting events, or special activities, that was Challenger. And he's retired now, but he's still with us. And, yeah, Challenger. And I love Challenger, and the song even says it. The way he got his name was from the Challenger that unfortunately exploded on takeoff. Well, not really takeoff, but mid-takeoff. And that was when we were young, and that was a big impact. I don't know, was it a big impact on you? It was a big impact on me, man. To see astronauts, especially a teacher, man, that just struck hard. But that's the way he found his name. He was blown out of a nest, and they found him, and they named him Challenger. So his life in the beginning was a challenge, and they called him Challenger. It's an amazing story. And I'll have to post that video. And the singer is James Rogers, and he wrote that song. And he's a good singer. You have to check him out. He's got a few Eagle songs. Fly, Eagle, Fly, and also Save the Eagles. You know, like they have Live Aid, and they have when we were young. What was that? When everybody got together. Oh my goodness.
Farm Aid?
No, we had Farm Aid too. But it was another one. It was like Michael Jackson and Cyndi Lauper, and they all did it. And I know everybody at home are screaming at me. We Are the World. I have to think about it in a minute. He did a We Are the World like song with people like country singers and stuff, and it was saving the Eagles because the Eagles were becoming extinct really quickly. And so one of those songs, you'll hear singers along with James Rogers, and that's really neat to hear people sing, other people sing about saving more than just our national, our national emblem. I mean, we have to have them. They have purpose. So, yeah. And to know that they were almost gone. Thank goodness for Dolly Parton's uncle. He worked with people at the Eagle Foundation, and they created, if you go to Dollywood, you will see where they have eagles, and they they keep them there to heal them, because most of them are injured, and once they're healed, they release them. They release pairs. And I know at one time they released 63 pairs. So yeah, I haven't looked that up. I need to look that up. But yeah, I'll have to post the Eagle. I'm gonna have to watch this video so I know what to post. The Eagle Foundation as well.
You've got mail.
Because there are more than eagles. So yeah. Maxwell, the deer doesn't want you to lick it. Can you get down, please? Maxwell. Max, he's licking the TV screen. Get down, bub. Maxwell, you cannot lick the deer. The deer won't feel it. Go with Carl. So, yeah. So it's up to you whenever you're... if you want to keep going.
We can go until I finish up this letter, which ain't much longer.
Okay. So let's see. What is your favorite... We're talking in the wilderness, in the woods and stuff. What's your favorite animal?
Deer.
Deer. And why?
They're just a beautiful animal.
Okay. I like deer as well. And before my grandpa died, there was a deer that had twins. And my grandpa, the deer got close enough where my grandpa could watch. And he watched those deer, and then when we were there, we got to see the baby deers. And my grandpa loved animals and loved nature and respected. Like one time he hit a turtle, and he felt so bad he cooked it. Because he hit it, and he was so sad because he killed turtles, so he cooked it. He didn't want it to go to waste. But the only time I ever seen my grandpa kill anything was there was a snake, and we were walking, and him and I were walking, and he grabbed me and put me up over his shoulder, and I'm like, what are you doing? And then he started stomping on a snake, so it must have been bad, because he wouldn't have killed it unless it was poisonous. So, but, yeah, and that burned a very, like, one side of my family, like, loved nature, loved animals, and then the other side of my family were hunters. So, I respected the side that hunted, but, I also respect the animal, too.
Yeah, we're just down to 3 deer.
Yeah. And it's hard.
See that one? There's a buck right there.
Oh, okay.
See how much bigger it is?
Yeah.
That's a buck.
And it's a challenge. I mean, I used to eat deer growing up, obviously. My grandpa was a hunter. And, yeah. I just have a hard time with it. I have tried deer sausage. I took a bite of it, and it was okay. But to do it myself, just to say, hey, let's go get some deer and fry it up, my heart just can't do it. I just have a soft heart.
Alright, so we're going to end it there. It's a minute 6.
You want to turn it off so they can see? We'll show it. Oh, I'll turn it.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll give you guys a sneak peek.
Well, you can't really see a
Yeah, I
whole lot
can.
of it.
Yeah, I can. See, there's I've gotten good at it. And there's the water. And the flowers. The rest of it is over here rolled up. See, like you can kind of see there's more dock, but we have it rolled up because his little area, his board isn't as big. But look at the reflection. Isn't that gorgeous? So yeah, he's done some. I will get it. It's okay. But yeah, that's it. So with that, our dinner is finally done.
But we'll probably do another. I'll probably do another
Okay.
video. Weird.
I just sat on Elizabeth. We can eat our dinner, and then you can record another one. You can change out your multiplacer too.
Yep. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, sorry. I thought I was like, what's going on? It's just glistening.
It's pretty. After the next one,
so
we'll unwrap it so you can see it all.
I'd rather do it after we get this so they have to see the whole bottom.
Okay, that's fine.
But
he's gonna make you wait.
Yes. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully everybody's just enjoyed the video and has had a good day.
Yeah.
Good week. Good weekend. Because I don't know when this is going to be out.
I don't know.
So, but like I said, if you enjoy it, make sure you guys subscribe. Check us out on the group, or if you guys are not in the group, send us a request and we'll accept you.
Well, they gotta know where to go. DP with the Edwards family. That's our Facebook group.
We have it set on private, so it's not a public thing.
No.
So that's why we asked for that. Check out the Facebook page.
Yep. Jill Edwards, and it is a diamond painting with the Edwards. But you'll see it'll have a DP on it. Like everything will have a DP on it. I think one of the covers is us roaring in front of a dinosaur. And the other one is Tom and I on one of our anniversary trips to camping. So yeah. It's beautiful. I love it.
Well, because you can't really see the...
All right.
Okay, just checking.
I think it's time to eat.
Yep.
My birthday dinner. And it's 9:30. My birthday dinner at 9:30. So, but love you guys.
So,
Hugs and kisses. Long hugs and kisses. Bye.
sorry for the weirdness, because especially with the nature video going
Yeah,
on, we got subtract. We got subtracted.
It's
Yeah.
cat chaos. They all want to
She's
lick
not the
the
only one.
deers.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.